Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to go over the Second and Spruce fall pre-order list. So she just posted this, if you can see on my screen, 13 minutes ago, and you guys, I am so excited. I looked at this list really quickly, and I am just over the moon about some of these blends. And so I thought, let's go through it together, kind of go through my thoughts about each blend, and if it's something I potentially want to get, this is an epic list. Also, for those of you that don't have Facebook, easy way for me to share. So it looks like the pre-order is going to be September 13th, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So my time, that's 5 p.m. Central. I feel like her pre-orders close very quickly, so I would definitely recommend, from the experience that I've had with her, to get your order in as soon as possible because it does close quickly. But there's a lot of information here about scheduling, shipping, sizes, and pricing. Looks like she's going to have some scoops potentially, but we've got the mini loaves, the tubs, and the large loaves. I am a mini loaf gal, especially with her wax, it being as potent as it is. I feel like the mini loaves work really great for her wax for me personally. So I'm going to stick with the mini loaves. So goes over shipping, fees, all of that. And now we can get into the scent list. There's a lot of new scents on this list I am excited about. So I'm just going to walk through each blend, kind of talk about my thoughts if it's something that I'm going to pick up. At least, I still, like I said, she posted this 13 minutes ago, so I have a couple of weeks to think. Almost Famous plus cupcakes at Tiffany's. So raspberry jam, toasted mallow, zucchini bread, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Sounds really great, but because of everything else that's on this list, I'll probably skip it. I kind of shy away from cupcakes at Tiffany's a little bit these days, and I have so much of Erica's raspberry. Feel like I'm good. Angels Among Us. Angel Share Type, Cashmere Cream, and Cashmere Cedar. I love Angel Share Type. I'm not a big Cashmere Cream person, but I do really enjoy Cashmere Cedar. So I probably will pick up a mini loaf of this. It's just a beautiful, warm, cozy, perfumey type fragrance. So this combination sounds really fantastic. Banana Bourbon Brulee. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock mixed with creme brulee and maple bourbon drizzle. So the Princess Consuela Banana Hammock is banana bread, sugar cookie royale, zucchini bread, and cinnamon sugar. Not a big banana person, or bourbon too, it kind of depends, but that is one that I will probably skip. Bitter Betty, bold coffee, butter pecan shortbread, cookies, brown sugar, and vanilla. I am not a huge coffee person, so I'm going to skip this one, but sounds like a great coffee bakery scent. Blackberry cashmere cookies and fir needles. Sweet blackberries, cashmere cream, sugar cookies, and sweet fir needles. Kind of back and forth on it because of the cashmere cream, but her blackberry is so good. I love the fir needle. Maybe the sugar cookie would tone down the cashmere. So this is one that is kind of on my maybe list. Maybe once I see what my total is, I'll decide to add it or not. But that one sounds really good. I'm just not sure how I feel about the cashmere cream. Bottle Service. Pink pepper, neroli, vanilla rum, sandalwood, vanilla embers, and hints of tobacco and leather. Yes, that sounds amazing. And it's giving me like a perfumey type vibe. So do these notes make sense to be a perfume to any of you? Seems like it kind of gives me that vibe, so that sounds really good. Same with Burlesque. Tart cherry, saffron, soft orchid, woody smoke, vanilla embers, and oud. every time I see cherry in a blend like this, I think Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be. But again, it's giving me a feminine, perfumey type vibe. So I will definitely be picking that one up. Cozy Cashmere and Smoked Vanilla, Cashmere Cream, Cashmere Cedar, Mallow Fireside, and Smoked Vanilla. That sounds really fantastic, but there are other scents on here that sound better to me. And since I'm maybe getting some of the other cashmere blends, I'll probably pass on that one. Carb Battle Royale, Sugar Cookie Royale, Fresh baked bread, zucchini bread, pretzel, sugar cookie dough, a hint of cinnamon sugar donuts. Sounds like an amazing bakery blend, but I kind of shy away from those a little bit, so I'll probably pass on that. But I can see a lot of people really going for that one. Pumpkin, honey pumpkin chai, sugar cookies, pumpkin buttercream, pumpkin mallow cream, and pumpkin roll. Sounds really good, but again, giving me a lot of bakery type of vibes from that, so probably skip that one. Cheers to the new year, Prosecco, pear, lychee, and vanilla. I like pear and these types of fragrances, but not all the time, and so probably one that I'll skip. Christmas morning cheer, espresso, gingerbread, eggnog, and sugar cookies. This is really giving me like tipsy gingerbread man, but with espresso. So that is definitely intriguing. Christmas on second, apple garland, orange peel, cranberry fir needles, cedarwood, and hints of holiday spices. Sounds like it's a little bit different than the one previously offered, but I do have this scent. I think I have it in a tub, so I feel like I'm good on this one for now. Same with Christmas on Spruce, holiday wreath, a touch of festive berries, sugar cookies, and a hint of warm fireplace. This to me smells just like Christmas at Santa's from Sassy Girl Aroma or Holiday from Teddy B's. So I'm wondering if this is a single oil. If you're familiar with those fragrances, that's the same fragrance to me, and I have a tub of this. It's a fantastic scent, so don't need to get any more of it, not at this moment at least. Cider, milk, and cookies. Apple cider donuts, milk and cookies, and a hint of caramel sauce. Anything with her milk and cookies is so good. She has one of the best milk and cookies ever. I probably will pick this one up, although I melt a lot of apple cider in September-ish, and so if I buy this, it might sit until next September, but that's okay. It sounds so fantastic. Cozy Beach Party. Beach Party, which is her beach nights, vanilla frosted cupcakes, mallow fireside, and a hint of cashmere cream. Yes, that sounds so good. I'm hoping that the hint of cashmere really is just a hint, but love the rest of these notes. That sounds like such a creamy beach nights fragrance. These Sugar Plum Dreams. I've had this scent before. This is fantastic. Plum, vanilla, snowflake, cashmere, and Palo Santo. Yeah, it's a really good scent. It's not one that's standing out as much as some of these other blends, so it might be one that I skip this go around depending on how big my order is. Ebenezer. This sounds amazing. I think I would get 2 right off the bat. This sounds so good. So Where There's Smoke, which is her By the Fireplace smoked vanilla, marshmallow fireside, and sugar cookie blend. And then adding in pressed parchment paper, vintage writing desk, hints of leather books, and a hint of pine boughs. That sounds so cozy. Like it's a cozy library scent, but you have a fire going and there's somebody wearing kind of some cologne. Oh, yes, that sounds amazing. I'm going to get multiple mini loaves, I bet, of that one. Fall in Love with Apple Pie. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles, birthday cake, donuts, cinnamon sugar, and apple pie. Sounds great, but probably one I will end up skipping. Fall in love with blackberry jam butter cookies. So same notes, but with blackberry jam butter cookies. Sounds fantastic, but I feel like I have things similar to this. So for me, an easy one to pass. Now, this one, fall into winter. Absolutely, I'm getting this. Vanilla balsam, sweet fir needles, crisp apple, falling leaves, mallow fireside, and a hint of cinnamon sugar. This sounds like the best transitional scent between fall and winter. It's how, it's named very appropriately, but you have both winter notes and fall notes. I think this would be great to melt in November. That sounds amazing. Flannels and hoodies. Flannel type ice vanilla woods, cashmere, mallow fireside, and a hint of dark berries. I have this one right now. I have not yet melted it, so I need to go sniff it and see if I need more of that one. But for now, I probably can skip it because I already have it in my collection. Gadzooks, it's fall. Pumpkin pecan waffles, cinnamon sugar donuts, cream cheese frosting, zucchini bread, sugar cookie bomb, and sweet milk. Her Gadzooks is fantastic. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Fake and Bake from Super Tarts in the fact that it's a very sweet cream heavy zucchini bread, plus mixed with the other, fall bakery notes. That sounds like a real winner. Ghost pumpkin. Absolutely. The name, the notes, that sounds amazing. White pumpkin, falling leaves, fig, vanilla birch, and amber. The fig scares me a tad bit on this one, but the rest of those notes sound amazing, so I'm definitely going to pick this one up. Gingerbread festival. Brown butter gingerbread cookies, kettle corn, cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar donut holes, salted caramel drizzle. Her gingerbread oil is fantastic, but I'm not a huge caramel person, and I'm not a huge kettle corn or popcorn person in wax either. So for that reason, I'll probably pass on this one. Gingerbread Village and cardamom cream, sweet gingerbread cookie house blend, holiday spices, buttercream frosting, and cardamom cream. I like how she adds a note about the cardamom because normally that's a note that people are like, ooh, maybe question a little bit. Sounds like a fantastic holiday blend. Holiday Market, Fraser fir, apple cider, cinnamon, and sugar. Sounds like a great transitional scent again between fall and winter. Holiday Toast, spiced cranberries, apple cider, and ginger ale. That sounds really nice. Sounds like, yes, a holiday cocktail, but also something that you can melt on New Year's Eve. Home for the holidays. This is candy canes, sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and milk and cookies. I'm definitely going to get this one. I had Hey Santa in like a breakaway bar type form last year, and I wasn't so sure about the peppermint in it, so I ended up passing it on. But now I've tried other peppermint blends from her and have really come to enjoy them. So I'm definitely going to get this one. And like I said, her milk and cookies is fantastic. Honey pear cider donuts, spiced honey pears and cider donuts. I really enjoy honey pear cider fragrances. I just feel like I have so many of them. So this is one that I'm going to pass on for now. Ice skate date. This is one I think I'm going to get two of at least automatically. So this is a blend of How You Doin' and Winter Woods. So mountain air, cognac, oak, cedar, vanilla, ice vanilla woods, Fraser fir, roasted pine cones, and mallow fireside. You guys, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness gracious. It sounds like masculine cologne mixed with outdoorsy earthy tree. Yes. I smell fall. Pumpkin cream mallow, mallow fireside, apple cider, brown sugar, and vanilla. For those of you that love fall wax, sounds fantastic. I mean, every single thing on this list does. And so I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but it's true. I'm going to Paris plus sweet lavender. So sweet on Paris, strawberry pound cake, pistachio, almond macarons, and sweet lavender. I really like her I'm going to Paris blend and then mixed with the sweet lavender. What can go wrong there? It sounds so good. Into the Night, black tea, toasted fig, nutmeg, vanilla, and tonka bean. I feel like this is one that a lot of people have talked about before and that they really like. Is this a Bath & Body Works type? Is it the Bath & Body Works Into the Night, or is it totally different? If you've tried this one, I would love to know. I've seen so many people talk about this, so it sounds good. It's a hard nog life. Eggnog, pretzel, caramelized pralines, and sugar cookies. I really enjoy her eggnog. It is amazing. It's not boozy, really. It's very, very creamy. I like pretzel. The caramelized pralines, I'm a little bit more back and forth on, but that sounds really fantastic. Jack, pumpkin seeds, Palo Santo, falling leaves, oud wood, and cool autumn air. That is just a vibe. I don't know if it's meant to be like a Jack Skellington type of scent, but yes, that sounds so good. Latte da and roasted chestnuts, espresso, pecans, pound cake, zucchini bread, brown sugar, and roasted chestnuts. Not a huge coffee person, even though I have smelled the latte da blend, and it is really good. And I'm also not a huge chestnut or nut person in wax, so that one is an easy one to pass, but that's good. I need ones that I can pass on. Let's roll. Strawberry jelly roll cake, strawberry pound cake, strawberry white cake, and rich sugar cookies. If you like strawberry, this is like the epitome of strawberry, but since I'm so back and forth on strawberry, it's probably a no for me, just in case it's the strawberry oil that I do not care for. Midnight Campsite plus pumpkin sugar donuts, caramelized marshmallow, sugar cookies, hint of smoky campfire, pumpkin sugar donuts, and pumpkin mallow. Gosh, I don't know. It kind of sounds a little bit basic, like in a good way, but the fact that it's smoky campfire and caramelized marshmallow, that sounds so intriguing. So I might have to pick up one of those. I've been curious to try Midnight Campsite on its own for some time. Moose Lodge Bed and Breakfast, house coffee beans, pumpkin pecan waffles, French toast, vanilla crunch donuts, cashmere cedar, and a hint of cinnamon sugar. Again, because of the coffee, not one for me, but I love the name of it, and I think that a lot of people will enjoy that one. North Pole Nights, vanilla balsam, Palo Santo, marshmallow fireside, and a hint of cool minty breeze. Yes, I've heard so much about this, but I have yet to try it, so I'm definitely going to grab a mini loaf of that one. Oh my God, it's pumpkin. So cupcakes at Tiffany's, zucchini bread, vanilla butter fudge, cinnamon and sugar donuts, pumpkin roll, pumpkin cupcakes, and pumpkin puree. Yum. That's like a bakery overload. Peppermint milk and cookies, creamy peppermint, crushed candy canes, milk and cookies. Yes, yes, yes. I have had this one before. It is fantastic. If you like creamy bakery heavy peppermint, you would love this one. And like I've mentioned a few times now in this video, her milk and cookies is so good. You need to try this one if you like peppermint. If you like bakery peppermint, highly, highly recommend. I'm definitely going to get a couple of mini loaves. Peppermint mocha cookies, creamy peppermint, mocha sauce, chocolate chip cookies, frosted sugar cookies, and a hint of espresso. Because of the coffee, not for me, but sounds peppermint mocha-esque. Pink Stars, pink sugar, strawberry pound cake, sugar cookies, and toasted mallow. Sounds really pretty, but because of everything else on this list, I think I will pass on this one. This is perfect for me. I'm glad I'm doing this video because it's really helping me figure out each scent here and think about it. If you've tried any of these scents, please, obviously not these new ones, but any of the other scents, and you have thoughts on them, please let me know your thoughts. Okay, pistachio almond biscotti bread. Nutty pistachios, almonds, vanilla biscotti, zucchini bread, and sweet pistachio glaze. Sounds really interesting. Sounds like it wouldn't be the cherry leaning pistachio, but more of the nutty almond leaning pistachio. That sounds like it could be really, really good. Positive vibes only. Citrus, romantic peony, apple blossom, cedarwood, and vanilla. I like her little note here about manifesting good vibes for holiday and the new year. The scent notes don't really scream my name. It's a little bit too floral leaning for me, so I'll probably pass on that one. PSL season, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin donuts, apple cider donuts, pumpkin cream, and a hint of cinnamon and sugar drizzle. Again with the coffee, but if you're a pumpkin spice fan, I think that sounds totally up your alley. Pumpkin beach party. Beach party, which is her beach nights type, creamy pumpkin puree, pumpkin mallow, and pumpkin buttercream. I am definitely going to get this. I have never had Second and Spruce's kind of version of this, but I've had Little Pumpkin Beach Party from Teddy Bees, and I've really enjoyed it. So I think I will theoretically like this one as well. Put strawberry to bed. Strawberry pound cake, pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin sugar donuts, and zucchini bread. Don't take a drink every time I say pumpkin in this video because I think you might be dead by the end of it. Shower in the rain. Rain, bergamot, cedarwood, and a hint of sweet florals. So could lean laundry to some noses. To me, this sounds like a clean, fresh man. I definitely want to pick this one up, and this would be perfect going into spring. So yes. Raspberry tree cake. Vanilla cake, yellow cake layered with raspberry buttercream, frosted with a white chocolate buttercream and an extra drizzle of raspberry. This sounds so intriguing and just like a good holiday kind of sweet bakery fragrance. Roasty toasty buttercream. Roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, cinnamon sugar, bakery spices, and vanilla buttercream. I'll probably pass on this one. I've had her roasty toasty before, and I do really like it. However, the spice is a little too much for me sometimes, and so if I have to make some cuts, which I will have to, especially with Teddy Bees being the week before this, that's one that I think I can cross off my list. Reindeer Flight. Cranberry woods, roasted pine cones, smoked vanilla, sugar cookies, and sparkling night sky. Yes. I'm really intrigued what sparkling night sky is. Does anybody know what that note is comprised of? And I really enjoy cranberry woods, so that sounds fantastic. Rose colored glasses, soft rose, pink chiffon, Parma violet, sparkling amber, cashmere, and vanilla. Okay. I'm curious how strong the rose is. The fact that it says soft rose is making me think it's more subdued, which I like. I love violet and I love, pink chiffon, amber. I think I might try this and take a chance on it. Santa's Beach Party. Beach Party, mallow fireside, pine boughs, roasted pine cones, sugar cookies. I could not recommend this fragrance enough. I have 3 mini loaves of it, so because of that, I think I have to skip this one this time. But this is one of my favorite scents from her that I have tried. It sounds so fantastic. It is so fantastic. If you like tree and you like beach nights, you have to get this one. This is unbelievable. Self-care season. So this is Mermaids in Montauk mixed with sweet lavender and sweet mallow cookies. So the Mermaids in Montauk is rosemary mint, toasted mallow, and salty sea air. I really love Mermaids in Montauk. And then sweet lavender and sweet mallow cookies. This is another one that I'm like, do I just get 2 right off the bat? Because that sounds so good, and I love the name. Smoked eggnog, mallow fireside, and smoked vanilla. This is amazing. I have a tub of it from Erica. That was one of my freebies from the last order, which was so generous of her. So I probably don't need to get more of it. But this is such a good blend. And like I said, her eggnog is fantastic. It is the best eggnog out there. So definitely would recommend this one. Not boozy. It's definitely a smoky eggnog. Really, really pretty. Very creamy as well. Smoked maple bourbon bars. Smoked vanilla, maple bourbon sauce, pie crust, and shortbread cookies. I am not a maple person. This one really screams Steph Loves Life to me. So she probably, I think, would like this one. Smoked vanilla woods, vanilla balsam, pine needles, birchwood, mallow fireside, and vanilla embers. Yes, yes, yes. Snow-kissed blackberries, vanilla mint, blackberry, snowy pine, and sweet spun sugar. Oh, that sounds so good. It just gives me a very sweet, sugary fruit, hints of trees, and then a hint of the mint. But I don't think the mint's going to be very strong in here because it's vanilla mint and because you have all these other sugary notes to it. Sounds really pretty. Spiced oat milk and cookies. Our favorite cookie oils blended with spiced oat milk and a house blend of sweet cinnamon cream to top it off. Not a huge oatmeal person. Oat milk. So I probably would pass on this one, but it sounds intriguing. Spill the tea. A mix of black and white teas, grapefruit, hints of lemon zest, and sandalwood. This sounds like it would be such a nice, fresh, like clean your kitchen out type of scent. Strawberry tree cake forest. Strawberry tree cakes, which is vanilla cake, yellow cake, buttercream, strawberry pound cake, frosted with a white chocolate buttercream, and a house blend of our favorite tree oils. Oh, I'm curious about the white chocolate buttercream and what's in the favorite tree oil. I don't know about that one. I'll have to keep thinking. Sugar and spice and everything nice. This is falling leaves, rich pie crust, dash of sweet cinnamon, sugar, bakery spices, pumpkin souffle, and mallow fireside. I like the touch of leaves in this one because it kind of takes a super heavy bakery scent and makes it a little bit more spicy, earthy. That sounds really interesting. Sugar plum fairy forest. Plum, dark cherries, sweet oranges, peppery woods, strawberry pound cake, and a pinch of pink sugar fairy dust. I think this is, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies or something like that oil. And it seems like it's mixed with strawberry pound cake and, whatever this fairy dust is. So today I'm actually melting a Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy type of scent, and I'm really enjoying it. So I think I will pick up one of those for sure. Sweet Peppermint Dreams. Creamy peppermint, house lavender, and milk and cookies. Yes, like I said, I love her milk and cookies, and I like her peppermint. I'm not sure what her house lavender is, but I don't need to ask too many questions. I will I will love it. Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants, the desserts. So this is the original Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants. This is pumpkin pie, apple pie, sugar cookies, pecan pie, mallow fluff, brown sugar, and a hint of caramel. So I have Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants, and I have quite a bit of it. So I probably will pass on this one for now. But this is such a good blend, and I'm going to melt this on Thanksgiving Day. It is truly a great mix of all of those Thanksgiving bakery fragrances, and it's warm and cozy. Highly, highly recommend that. Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants, the main course. I love this. I love how she did these names. buttermilk biscuits with honey butter, creamy cornbread casserole, cranberry marmalade, and holiday spices. This is definitely a wild card for me, but I'm very intrigued. So I'm going to pick that up and see what I think about that. Tipsy Gingerbread Man. Oh, what can I say about this one? Gingerbread cookies, eggnog, and frosted sugar cookies. This is unfreaking believable, you guys. Unbelievable. I probably will skip it. And as much as that pains for me to say that, I am getting some more of it in the sampler pre-order that's ongoing right now. This is one of the blends, and I have 2 pretty decently large shape bags of it. So I feel like I'm really stocked up on it. So I'm probably going to pass on it for the time being, unless over the next 2 weeks I change my mind. But I could not recommend this blend more if I tried. Her eggnog is something special. It makes the gingerbread not very spicy. It's sweet. It's creamy. I love this one so much. Waffle House. Coffee with Graham, which is house coffee beans, hazelnut cream, bear claws, pumpkin pecan waffles, and subtle hints of caramel and brown sugar. Sounds like a great blend, but again with the coffee, so probably not for me. Where There's Smoke and Vanilla Balsam. Oh my gosh, yes. By the Fireplace type roasted mallow fireside, smoked vanilla, sugar cookies, vanilla balsam, and hints of roasted pine cones. This is one that I will just get multiples of. I love her tree blends, and I love Where There's Smoke. Absolutely. Winter's Lost at Sea. This is ocean waves, sea breeze, grassy dunes, and dark berries mixed with hints of sweet fir needles. So I have a little shot cup of Lost at Sea, and it really gives me Jaws vibes from Super Tarts. So if you like Jaws, I think you would really like Lost at Sea. And then adding the fir, yes, absolutely. Winter Beach Party. I think I need multiple of this one. Beach Party, vanilla balsam, roasted pine cones, driftwood, and a touch of salty sea air. So similar to Santa's Beach Party, but this one has the vanilla balsam, the driftwood, the salty sea air. This just makes me think of going to the beach at winter time. I think that sounds so good. And then lastly is Yeti Slumber, peppermint, woods, flannel sheets, and vanilla bean Noel. I absolutely need to try that one. I've heard a lot about that in the past, but haven't seen it offered. So I am so excited to try that. So that is the list. As you can see, it is an epic list. My list is very, very long. What are you guys the most excited about trying on this list? What are your thoughts on these blends? If you've tried any that I haven't, I would love to hear your thoughts about it. But that's everything I have for this, pre-order list video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.